Cook with Dan and Spence.
Alright guys, so we're back with another long day of cooking. So we're going to start our day off right with some cold brew coffee. So what we're going to do here, I had this in the fridge for about 15 hours before I French pressed it. So we're going to do about half a cup of that coffee. I like it stronger. And just finish it off with some almond milk and give it a nice smooth flavor. Mix it up. And that's a great way to start the morning. Alright, and now that the dishes from last night are done, it is time to get started. So into a gallon-sized Ziploc bag, what we are going to do is a teaspoon of onion powder, freshly opened for maximum effect. Teaspoon of garlic powder, about a teaspoon of mustard. That was a little more, but hey. Get some freshly ground black pepper, about a teaspoon as well. And then a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. That's right. There, that's the good stuff. Now we mix that up. Now we go on to the meat. Here we have our rump roast, and what we're going to do now is trim off all that extra fat, but we're going to keep it and we're going to brown that along with the meat. Even though we're not going to eat that, that's still going to do an immensely for flavor in a beneficial way. Alright, so now that we have all this fat off the meat, we are going to season this rump roast so liberally with salt that we're going to find it at a Bernie Sanders rally the next time we see it. That should go in. So we've had this pan heating for a few minutes over a medium-high heat. We're going to add some grapeseed oil. Let that heat up for a second and then add our roast. Alright, with our pan all heated up, we are ready to add our roast. Then we are going to brown it on all sides. Ooh, got to get that pan on first. Alright, now that we're ready, and don't forget to add that extra fat and get that all browned up as well. Alright, so we just about have this brown on all sides, so what we're going to do now is add it to that Ziploc bag that we had all the other spices in. Alright, so we have the roast and all those little extra fatty bits in there, so right now what we're going to do is throw it in this immersion circulator. So now that that's in that immersion circulator, we are going to wait 10 hours. Yes, that's right, 10 hours. And what that's going to do is it's going to break down all that connecting tissue, and it's going to be so tender, so delicious, and it's going to make the best French dip sandwich you've ever seen.